My name is Stephen Kirchner. I'm a research fellow at the Centre for Independent Studies, and I'm talking about my paper, Compulsory Super at 20, Libertarian Paternalism without the Libertarianism. The federal government, with the support of the opposition, is proposing to increase the superannuation guarantees compulsory contribution rate from 9% to 12%, starting from 2013. In this context, I think it's useful to re-examine the economic case for compulsory superannuation. If we look at the Federal Treasury's intergenerational reports, we see that the mature compulsory superannuation system is only going to have a modest impact on future age pension eligibility. So there are real questions over whether the current system will achieve the government's objectives of raising retirement incomes and reducing future demands on the budget from an ageing population. So instead of raising the compulsory contribution rate, it's worthwhile looking at other reforms that might better achieve the government's objectives. So one reform will be to change the current taxation arrangements for superannuation. At the moment, superannuation is taxed at the contribution stage and the earnings stage, but not at the benefit stage. And this is really anomalous in terms of international practice. A much better way of taxing superannuation is to leave contributions and earnings exempt from tax and to tax benefits. This would help build retirement savings and reduce future demands on the budget from an ageing population. It's important to couple this sort of tax reform with a change in the focus of compulsion from the accumulation stage of retirement saving to the decumulation stage. So one thing the federal government could do to improve retirement saving would be to engage in the mandatory annuitisation of retirement benefits, so that those retirement benefits that benefit from the tax reforms proposed in my paper would in fact be subject to mandatory annuitisation. This would reduce the scope for double dipping and reduce age pension eligibility in the future, and this would in turn reduce demands on the federal budget from an ageing population.